Well, good evening, everybody. This is Jonathan Ryerson back behind the camera. And this is something a little bit new. Why do we have two panels powered on for this video? And I'll tell you why. Because these are not just standalone panels. And I know you see the Firelight the Firelight SF, excuse me, I can't talk. The Notifier SFP-10UD 10-zone control panel and the Kitty FX-64 control panel. As you can see, they're both powered up. And what are we going to do for this demonstration? That's right. Both of these panels are tied together. I figured out how to do it, and here they are. I just wanted to start something really new and huge that is really new to this channel by linking panels together and stuff like that. So two of these panels are linked together, as you may see. So I just wanted to show a video of sharing this. So anyways, let's open up the panel and let's see what I did. So we're going to start with this panel first. So how I got this working is I have the third alarm relay programmed for alarm relay. So I have the white wire on the normally open circuit, and I have the black wire on the common. And these wires are running into this addressable SLC loop module that I've always had that will only work for this panel. If you want to know the model number to this module, here it is. The FX-IDC2B. And this is addressable, and I don't know if you can see the green LED flashing. There it is. I know you may not see it because the camera picks it up really quick. And then on the left side of the module, whoops, sorry, I almost forgot. The white wire is plugged into the top terminal at the bottom, and the black wire is plugged into the bottom terminal at the bottom. So what it turns out, these two down here are alarm contacts, and these two at the top are supervisory contacts. And you have this wire going back to the SLC loop card in this panel. So basically, that's how these panels are tied together, which is very, very new to this panel. I mean, to me. As you can see, the reason why there are troubles on both of the systems, well, I finally ordered some resistors for this module. The NAC resistors are the same, but the IDC addressable loop modules are different. It turns out they didn't take the 4.7 k ohm resistors. It turns out in the instructions for this panel, I looked it up, and it basically told me it take 15 k ohm half-watt resistors for this addressable loop, and the resistors go right here, and that's what's adding to the two troubles. And the other trouble is both of these panels have no batteries. So the panels are linked one way, because if you link them in both directions, they're going to continuously activate each other in a continuous loop, and you won't be able to reset the system, which is not really too good. So I just linked it one way, the only way I can do it. So the SFP-10UD notifier control panel will trip the EST Kitty FX-64. So let's go ahead and get on with the test. And I do have one notification appliance hooked up right there, but we'll go over that in just a minute. As for two initiating devices that I have hooked up to this panel right now is, we have my Simplex 4099 something. I'm not really sure what the exact model number is. I forgot, but it's a dual action Simplex T-bar that is addressable, but the wires are just going straight to the switch, not the module. And on the right of that, we have the pull station's on zone 1. The smoke detector's on zone 2. We have my System Sensor 2400 photoelectric smoke detector. And once the system goes into an alarm, this panel will go off first and this panel will go off second. And for what's tied and what do we have for notification appliances on the Kitty FX-64? I'm actually using two NACs for this alarm because this is a 4-wire alarm. NAC 1 is, this is my Wheelock CH70 chime strobe, which is the new alarm that I've ever gotten from Wheelock and stuff like that. So the first NAC 1 is tied in with the chime, and NAC 2 is tied in with the strobe, and NAC 2 is programmed for non-silenceable continuous, so the strobe will keep flashing once I silence the system. So anyways, and I know you guys have been waiting for this day to come for me to link panels together, and now I figured out how to do it. Only for certain panels like these two. So anyways, let's go ahead and activate the system with the pull station first. So here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There goes that one. And there goes this panel. And the light is flashing red. See? As you can see, the strobe is tied in with NAC 2, so it's non-silenceable, and the strobe is set for 75 candela, which is really, really bright. Seems a lot brighter than it was, but so there you have it. So this panel activated this panel, which is really, really cool in my opinion, and it's a big thanks to that addressable loop module right there. It is capable of hooking up another panel to this thing, which is really, really neat in my opinion, and I just wanted to simplify it as best as I could possibly can. And as you can see, this one says Zone 1 pull station, and this one says alarm active on loop 1 device 1, which is that addressable loop, which is very, very, very neat. And I really love how this worked out fine, and I greatly appreciate it, how it worked out just fine. So let's go ahead and reset the pull station. Let me get my Simplex B key, wherever it is. Here it is. Simplex B key. Alright. Now we can reset the system. Let's go ahead, but you have to reset the panels in a certain order. You have to reset this one first, otherwise it's going to re-alarm this panel. So let's put a reset in the notifier panel, and we'll put a reset in the Kitty FX-64. Close this panel. I already acknowledged the trouble. That's still going. Okay. Now we can acknowledge this because there's troubles. And let's go ahead and activate the smoke detector, shall we? With my Smoke Centurion. And I will get more Smoke Centurion real soon, since this is my last can. So here we go. Let's activate the photoelectric smoke with the can of smoke. There it goes. Okay, there you have it. So Zone 2 is activated, 2-wire smoke. Let's go ahead and blow the smoke out of this thing. As you can see, the red LED is lit. The LED on the smoke detector looks really bright on the camera, even though it's not really bright at all. It's like super dim in person, but I don't know why the camera is picking it up really bright, but it's just that. And you can see the Wheelock CH70 is doing audible silence, which is pretty neat. Over on 2 sets of wires, it's doing audible silence over on 4 wires. 2 wires powering the chime and 2 wires powering the strobe right there. So remember the order to reset these panels. Let's reset this one first. And now we could put a reset in this panel. Whoops, I forgot to acknowledge it because there's no batteries in this panel. There it goes. Okay. There we go. Make sure the system doesn't go off again. Alright, everything's good. Okay. Well, my camera battery is about to die. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. If you want me to do system tests with these double panels, I know I will continue the mini system test series real soon, but right now I'm just taking a break from that, and because I just wanted to start something new to my channel, and hopefully this will do it. Thank you very much, everybody, and that's it, and thanks for watching.